Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today's retro reaction, we are going to go back in time and we're going to go to the zoo with Salah and Chantal. This is from their couples channel. It's called Couple Vlog at Kuwaiti Zoo. This was their first zoo vlog that they uploaded as a couple on their couples channel. So you guys know me. I love when Chantal interacts with wildlife because they like to interact back, and I am here for that. So yeah, let's watch them go to the Kuwait Zoo. Here we go. It's really loud.
This considered as the biggest zoo or the main zoo here in Kuwait, but unfortunately it's temporarily closed.
Okay, so that was the main zoo in Kuwait, but it was temporarily closed. So where are we going?
This is supposed to be the main door of the zoo. From the raining.
Oh my gosh, a flood. It made a mini lake.
Yeah, I lived in the desert for a while, in the Mojave Desert, and when it rains, they cannot handle it. It's like a snowstorm when it rains, and just a little bit of rain will just throw the entire town off its kilter. So yeah, I totally get it. When it rains in the desert, it causes a lot of problems.
Nice trees, huh?
Yes. Very nice.
So let's go for the alternative zoo. Yalla.
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 Look at that birds on the mosque. Oh my god.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous. I don't know who that was. Gorgeous.
We have some lentil soup and some watercress.
Watercress in a strainer and a colander. Okay.
Hi.
Ooh. There's a... Can you imagine you go on a date and this guy's across the table from you, he's just like, hi. Hi. No. I'd be like, you got I'm on the wrong table here. Sorry.
This is the rice with kebab. And this is the butter.
And you put the butter on the rice?
Kebab.
Kebab. Oh, beans.
It's a white beans.
We are very hungry.
Why is he doing this for her? I know she's holding the camera, but why didn't he hold the camera so she could do this? I'm sure she could have found those little... That looks like a dog turd. I'm sorry. I know meat sometimes doesn't look the greatest, but I'm sure it tastes great. But that just looks really unappealing on that plate right now. And the fact that he's putting butter on that meat, I just can't.
And we let it melt on the hot, savory meat. It smells like there's some good spices in there.
Now enjoy it.
Those are pomegranates. Enjoy your food, honey.
I've never had fruit with rice, like red currants with rice. Is that a thing? Do you guys... I know, I've always wanted to try mango sticky rice. I love rice. I do want to try that, but I've never actually had, fruit with rice. Is it good?
Good?
So delicious.
Good choice, honey.
I would love to know what he's thinking when he looks at Chantal. Yalla. Yo, the chin's coming out. Look at it. I'm not trying to shame anyone for a double chin. Lord knows I had a double chin. I still have a little bit of sag. But if she loses weight, she's gonna need a neck lift for sure.
It's so tender.
Jesus, look at that. I'm not talking about the soup. I'm talking about that. That's why she doesn't want us to see. She's filtered to hell and back in this video, obviously, but that's what she's trying to hide. Because that's going to be, she's going to look like a whole different person when she unwraps her head She's gonna look like a totally different person. I can't wait to see it. Christmas, please.
So you like it, honey?
Most delicious.
She got it all over her.
Nice.
And I'll tell you what. Let's just go back a little bit.
Most delicious.
Seeing her without material right here on her chin, like in this area, look at how much older she looks. Now again, this is filtered. She's got baby smooth skin. She's got like powdered bottom skin. This is obviously filtered as much as possible, but once that comes off, she's going to gain 10 years. I'm not talking about pounds. I'm talking about years. She's going to look like she's in her 50s when that headscarf finally gets unwrapped.
Nice. Wonderful sunset.
Gorgeous.
Another thing that's really telling about these vlogs of theirs is that whenever they see something cool, like a cool sunset or a cool building, architecture, whatever, they never stop. Like they never get out of the car to like enjoy it. It's always shots of them as they're driving by something. You know what I mean? I just noticed that a lot in her videos, in these couple of videos, I mean.
Hello guys and welcome back to a new video. Today we're gonna take you to the...
Look at how wild she looks. How just Peach. My goodness, is she Porky Princess Peach today? Goodness.
Little jungle.
We are extremely excited to visit this place and we hope guys you will enjoy with us. Let's go.
Yalla.
How long do you think it took them to, like, how many takes did that take for those two to run through that? Oops, sorry.
We are coming up to the entrance.
This looks amazing, right?
Yes. Oh
It's a
boy.
cool building.
Oh.
That is really rough terrain. Jesus. That's not very, that's like you can twist an ankle terrain. That's like a lawsuit waiting to happen terrain.
Oh.
He just walked off and didn't even like help her.
On the right? It's a waterfall.
Oh, look at the birds.
Oh, okay. They're cool. That orange or red one, that is cool. They are cool buddies. Hey guys. Hey. Kuwaiti parrots. It looks like they're just out, like they're not in any kind of enclosure, any kind of enclosed space, which is pretty cool.
It's Cinderella. Cinderella rode in one of these.
Oh.
Yeah. He looks like that comedian. I can't remember. You guys would know the name in the comments. Comment below. That American comedian. The one who always says, you might know you're a redneck when...
Is this Bob Marley?
I don't think so.
That's a bit racist. Is that Bob Marcus? He has dreadlocks. It doesn't. It's first of all, he's obviously looks Native American or some kind. It doesn't look like Bob Marley. You racist. Beep.
No, I think this is an Aboriginal.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, it's a cowboy.
Hi.
Actually, it's a cow.
Surprised they
Start
didn't
this way.
take pictures next to those little characters. These little kids are like, look at them all.
You get tired? I guess they have this little cart
That was
for people.
You think they're pissed that she's filming them? The way they all just kind of abruptly turned her. I don't know if someone is behind them, like behind Chantal, like so we can't see them. They're talking to the people in front of them, but that's just very odd. Like the little girl turned around, looked this way, turned around again, then they all turned. I don't know. It's kind of strange. they probably don't want to be filmed. You know, like you're trying to enjoy the zoo with your family. You're in a very modest country. Look how they're dressed. Like, they probably don't want to be filmed, you know? I don't know. I just don't like that. Like, these kids, these are minor children. She didn't even bother blurring out their face or anything, you know?
If you get tired, I guess they have this little cart for people.
She's like, oh, can I get on this? Can I buy a ticket?
Oh, I can't wait. I want to see a camel so bad. Hi. Hello. Oh my gosh.
Where is Salah? Oh, come on. Oh, Jesus. God, I didn't realize what was happening. Sorry, guys. There's some urination in this.
So cute.
Animal urination, anyway.
Just eating twigs or something. Let's go see the ponies.
Why is sad?
You would be sad, too, if you were stuck in a tiny little 5x5 pen, you dick. Good. See, yes, go for it. Yes. Wildlife 1,000,000, Chantal 0. Look at what a puss in boots he is. Look at how he was trying to pet that horse.
Be careful.
Look at him. He's so scared. I don't think Salah likes animals. I really don't. I feel like he finds them just to be as props, but he actually doesn't like them. I think that's why when Chantal got back from Thailand by herself, I think that the cat was so clinging to her because he probably was never there or just didn't pay the cat any attention. You know, like, I don't know if he fed her or not, whatever, but I really don't think he likes animals. You could just tell the way he interacts with them. He's very, very, very skittish. And it's fine to be skittish around animals you don't know. And we should be skittish around animals we don't know because they're animals. But I just find it very funny that he encourages her to do things, but yet he doesn't seem like he wants to do them too. And in that stupid ass tiger video they uploaded, if you notice, he's very, you know, macho and posy and look at me when, you know, the tiger is drugged, lying prone in front of him. But if that tiger opened his eyes, do you want to bet Salah would be the first person running for the door? I guarantee you.
Wow.
Is there a weight limit?
So cute.
Excuse me, sir. Have you heard of mukbangs? I'm a YouTuber.
Likes the head scratches, honey.
So he doesn't like them.
They like it. Got some nice birds. Whack.
I hate when people like Chantal are like, the animals like it when you do this. Really? How do you know? Did the animal give any sign that it liked what you were doing to it? No.
Whack. You can always paddle boat if you want to.
Oh, they used to have those in a park when I was a kid. My grandfather used to take me to this park, and they used to have these paddle boats. They weren't swans, but they had paddle boats in the big lake in the middle of the pond of the park. And I remember we went on it a couple times, but it was always really hard because I was just a little kid and I couldn't paddle very well. But they were fun. Good times.
Hang out closer with the birds. Dog house, but there's no dogs.
Don't they feel like in Islam, am I correct in thinking, I've heard this before, someone has said to me that they find dogs to be very, very unclean? Like for a Muslim to say that, or someone who practices Islam, whatever, that, I don't even know if I'm saying that right. I apologize if I'm not. I'm very ignorant when it comes to that, so I do apologize. But in that culture, isn't it a thing where dogs are considered like the lowliest of the animals? So would a dog house in Kuwait be like a garbage? Because it looked like that was kind of filled with garbage. I'm just curious.
We're just watching tower.
Oh, yeah. You can see everything from up there, I bet. Hello. Hi. Oh, it's Bambi. Hello. Aren't you sweet? Hi. No, you like it?
These poor kids all around Chantal are trying to get to see the little baby deer, and Chantal is just with her giant frame just taking up all the room and just sucking up all the animal time. I could just see her. She really is a child. Like she's acting like a child. It's one thing to appreciate nature and animals, obviously, but it's quite another to like when there's kids around you, like hurpling to the front of the line to get your own. They let the kids go first. You could stand behind them. I know she's not that much taller, but you know what I mean.
It likes you. The tail is cute, eh? Are these black swans?
Oh, Natalie Portman, what?
I think swans mate for life. Gorgeous.
Isn't that penguins that mate for life, or is it swans too?
Nice trees.
This is a great vlog, Chantal. Like, you could have told us what kind of trees they were, or like, are they native to this area? Just things I'd want to know in a travel or destination vlog. You know, I just want to know I don't want to know that they're nice trees or this is good or this was fun. Like, describe what's on the screen. That's what makes a good vlogger, right? I mean, if she really wants to be taken seriously for her vlogs, then put a little bit more effort into them. That's all I'm saying. I like to see this kind of stuff, but she could put a little bit more effort. That's all.
I don't know what these are, but...
Oh, look at this guy. That's a weird animal. Hello.
Oh, look at that.
They're angry.
Like, why? As an adult, you see an animal is quacking or it's making a noise. It's obviously agitated for whatever reason. Why would you keep going to like put your hand in to like? I don't get it. Stop touching the animals.
Did you see it hiss at me?
Chantal's the only human in history where a turkey-necked duck hissed at her.
Oh, they want bread.
They don't like this one.
They don't like greens. I'm gonna go get my picture taken now with some exotic birds. Yalla.
Yalla, let's go.
I want to hold the big bird.
Of course you do.
Aww.
Stop touching everything.
Pick him up.
She picks it up. Why?
Hi.
Can you imagine just this giant fat claw coming at you like you're in like, oh, the claw, like in Toy Story? But it's Chantal, and you just see her giant face just looming at you from the darkness, and you're just in a tiny little freaking child's tractor pull-along toy. And then she just grabs you, picks you up, like, lady. I don't understand her. I don't. It's almost like she's trying to do things to, like, have content. Otherwise, it would just be literally her filming things and not interacting at all, because she doesn't really do much. Something is a little... I've never seen someone so handsy. Like, I've seen handsy men, but I've never... women usually have more sense. No offense to the guys out there, but women usually have more sense. Like, don't touch things that aren't yours. Miss it over here, too. Poor little thing. Excuse me, bird handler, do you know where this abaya has been? Let me just tell you where this abaya has probably been. Probably not washed properly in a long time, if ever. There is for sure an obscene amount of salt, sugar, and grease on this top. And these birds are not safe here. So, unless they want to peck her in the eye or something, you know, let's go.
Nice. Cute.
See? Why does she have to...
Okay.
Yeah.
Your turn.
He's a little freaked out. You could tell by his face. His face is very pained. He's trying to hide it. This is how I am with certain animals. I don't enjoy touching certain animals just because I just don't. It's like a texture thing. I don't know, whatever. But I know when you're around people, you have to act like you like it. Otherwise, people are like, what's wrong with you? So it's just like, I see that in him and I recognize it and I see it in him, which is fine. You don't have to like animals, but don't put yourself in a situation or don't lie about it. I could see if you have no choice, but like I don't know. If you don't like it, just don't do it. Like the animal could probably sense it that you're not comfortable, you know? And that's when accidents happen.
He likes you.
Big gear, see gear.
See?
Hi. Okay.
Why would she try to kiss it?
I'm afraid.
I'm telling you guys, no animals like her. It is wild. These animals do not like her. Look at her missing teeth. Fuck me.
So nice. What's your name? Polly want a cracker? Pretty bird. Pretty bird. Oh.
So cute.
You're such a nice bird.
He doesn't like it.
Okay.
There you go.
She's done.
Oh my gosh, this little dog.
I've never seen dogs at a zoo before. Have you guys? Okay, I haven't. Okay, full disclosure, I haven't been to a zoo in a long time. I don't even know when the last time I went to a zoo was. But do they keep dogs in the zoo now? Is that a thing? This is wild to me. I've never seen this before.
Chihuahua.
Those aren't chihuahuas. There's a juxtaposition of pictures. 1 second you get puppies all being cute and shit in a little pen, just being little puppies, and then you get these two monsters. It's like he's just hulking over you like this always. He's always looking like this, like, hey guys, like, hey guys, you know, and she's always trying to lean into him like a little. She just reminds me of a little, I don't know, like a chicken nugget that's trying to like make its way out of her butthole. I don't know. I'm sorry. Enough.
She's so cute. Here we have a pen of chihuahuas. They love chihuahuas here, I guess. I've never seen chihuahuas at a zoo, but these ones are so fluffy and cute. Oh my gosh, look at them all. Oh my gosh, look at this one.
Aren't chihuahuas like the Taco Bell dog? Like, quiero Taco Bell. That guy. These look like almost Pomeranian. I don't know a lot about like dog breeds, especially small dog breeds, but like, are these chihuahuas? Maybe they're a different kind of chihuahua. I lived in Southern California and chihuahuas and pit bulls were like, they had so many of them. Like the shelters were overrun with chihuahuas and pit bulls. So I just pictured chihuahuas different in my head. These almost look like a chow. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
It's outstanding cute.
It's too cute.
Look at this.
This just seems a little cruel to me. Maybe because dogs are so domesticated. Like, I mean, whether or not you're a dog person or a cat person or vice versa, whatever, how would you feel if there was like a cat enclosure just with like house cats? This just looks a little strange. I don't understand why this is a thing or why they spent so much time here.
This is like a pen of chihuahuas and it's just the cutest ever. Oh my gosh, I've never seen this at a zoo.
Yeah.
Yeah, me either. Same.
It's a group of ducks. So cute.
Looks like they're wearing hats.
Hello, my love.
Hello, honey. Are you having fun?
Yeah.
Me too. This is such a beautiful day. It's about 21 degrees. It's cloudy, but it's nice for walking around.
That's amazing, honey.
What is this?
This is the home of the giraffe.
Yes, it has a tall roof. So he can stick his neck out those windows.
So he totally fits.
Yes. Oh.
I want to see her spend time with the zebra. I don't get to see a zebra every day. I see dogs every day. When you go outside, you see another dog. I want to see zebras and giraffes. Yes. Together. That's so cool. Listen, if I ever had to wear any kind of faux animal print, I'm not an animal print gal, but my two favorites would have to be like zebra print for like furniture and like giraffe print for like clothing. Yeah. Faux, not real, obviously.
I want to pet the zebra. I don't have any food for it. Should have brought some. Next time. Hi. Oh. Showed me his teeth. He's smiling.
That's not smiling. Usually when an animal shows you its teeth, it means a warning to back the F up. That's what showing its teeth means, dummy. It's smiling. I have a funny zoo story. When my sister was little, we were at the zoo with my mom, and we were by the tiger enclosure. And so my mom's like, "Hey, go stand over there. I want to take a picture of you with the tiger." She must have been like 4 or 5 at the time, maybe 4. And so she's standing there by herself. My mom's got the camera up. This is back when in the 90s when, you know, you could still take pictures with an actual camera. All of a sudden, the tiger walked up to my sister, lifted its freaking leg, and pissed all over my sister. I will never forget it. It was the greatest thing ever. It was the best day of my life. It was because I was like a teenager, like almost, I was like a preteen when she was like that age. So she was really annoying and I just didn't want to deal with kids. So like she always annoyed me at that point, my sister. But the freaking tiger peed on her. That might have been the last time I went to a zoo. Oh my God.
A small, tiny river.
Little river, little jungle.
That makes sense.
Who else, when they were a kid, loved little ponds like that with stones that you could like hop across and skip and like find cool bugs and little fishes and tadpoles like in the water? That was like, I loved finding like a little stream of water somewhere. We would spend hours like just playing by the stream. Loved it. Nature, am I right?
It's a red deer.
Ooh, what's that? Guys, remember when Foodie Beauty and Nodder went to the zoo and they were in the monkey enclosure? Do you guys remember that? I remember that vividly. This kind of brings me back there.
He's hiding from the rain. He's smart. Hey? Here we have an ostrich. I've never seen one bury their head in the sand, but I would love to. Looks like it's being fed. Oh, there it goes. Look at that ostrich.
By the way, it's raining, guys.
Yeah, but it's like light rain.
Yeah. Soft raining.
Yes.
I like this type. Wow.
So nice.
Careful. Someone feed it.
That's why they're over there.
Guys, the weather is unbelievable. So nice.
This is my outfit of the day. What I'm wearing at the zoo.
Why is she telling us this at the end of the video? We're almost at the end. Very fashion conscious, Chantal. Even though I have to say, of all her abayas, this is probably my favorite one. If I had to wear one of her abayas, this is the one I would choose. just because it's simple, it's flattering for what it is and for what her shape is. I would choose this one for sure.
Look like Cinderella.
Oh, thank you, Prince Charming.
Honey, it just look like a Chinese hat.
When I think of Cinderella, I automatically just think of Chantal, right? Like, they're so similar, both in appearance and personality and demeanor.
It's charming.
Honey, it just look like a Chinese hat.
It does.
Ni hao.
I guarantee you that little 5-sentence exchange between the two of them right there about the Chinese hat, by the way, racist. I bet they rehearsed that. That wasn't a natural, like, organic conversation. They 100% rehearsed that. Hey, I'm going to say this and you're going to say this and then you can say this. Okay.
Anyhow, it looks upside down hat.
These are the two cheesiest people I've ever seen on the YouTubes. And I used to watch Trisha Paytas back in the 2010s, okay? So, yeah. They certainly like their ducks.
This look like an old Titanic ship.
Yes. Like an old pirate ship or something.
Yeah, old traditional ship here in Kuwait.
Nice.
They were using this ship to look for pearls.
At least Salah tells us something. They used that ship to look for pearls. Okay, cool. Thank you. I appreciate the info because I had no idea what it was for. And you know Chantal's not going to tell us.
What they are saying, babe?
Give me carbs. Give me bread. Give me carbs. Look at their feet. I like their feet.
Even in the middle of the zoo, she's thinking about carbs and feet. I think I just went all the way back again. Dummy. Sorry.
Yes. Like an old pirate ship or something.
Yeah, old traditional ship here in Kuwait.
Nice.
They were using this ship to look for pearls. What they are saying, babe?
Give me carbs. Give me bread. Give me carbs.
That's what she's saying in her head. Give me bread. Give me carbs. I will eat the bread that goes for the ducks if you don't give me carbs and bread.
Look at their feet. I like their feet. Look at their feet.
Oh my god.
They're cute, eh?
Quack, quack.
Gotta stay hydrated. Okay, so we're just taking a sitting break to enjoy the nice scenery. Not really out of needing to sit. Like,
Girl, you and your filters and your crazy ass filters. Look at her eyeballs. She looks heavily drugged. But anyway, you're sitting because you gotta. Like, we know. Remember when you tried to exercise on the villa steps upstairs in the villa and you made it down the stairs one time? Like, you literally went down the stairs and you were so exhausted you had to stop and sit down from walking down the stairs. And this was after you shamed ALR, Amberlyn Reed, for using a scooter at Walmart, okay? Let's not forget that, because I remember that too. And then all of a sudden you were in a scooter at Costco. Okay, whatever. But you're sitting because it's a necessity, not because you want to enjoy the scenery. You couldn't give a crap about where you are right now, as long as you get to sit down.
We were walking like 2 hours or more.
and I maybe just sat for a second to have water out of those 2 hours, and not very long. And then we went to see the birds. And now we're just having a nice sit, and we're going to go look at a few more things and then head home. So
I will say, as being a bigger person myself before, it was a lot easier for me to walk around for a longer period of time than to just stand still. Like, for me, the worst part was grocery store lines, or standing in a line for anything, especially at the grocery store or like department stores, wherever. I hated it just because you couldn't move, and it was just like you just would sit there and just like stand there and just sweat. I would just stand there and just sweat, and I'm like, why am I sweating? I'm just standing here. I was burning calories just standing there because I was so unhealthy. So walking around as opposed to just standing still was definitely easier for me. I could do a lot more walking than I could do just standing still, if that makes sense.
yes.
Alright guys, we have reached for the end of the video, and I hope you enjoy with us. Inshallah, we see you next time. Have a lovely day. مع السلامة.
Thanks for watching, guys. Masalama. Bye.
And here we go.
I love seeing exit signs in different countries. Like I loved seeing the, I'm going to say this incorrectly, but it's Pare. It was when I was in Puerto Rico. I don't know how to say that, so I don't want to even attempt because I'm not good at Spanish. But yeah, I love seeing stop signs from different countries. It just trips me out.
Going home in the...
Notice that everyone has children there. Like every single person has a child in their party, except these two. Which, look, I'm not going to hate on anybody. Like, I'm not here to yuck someone's yum. I know I do it a lot, but I don't really try to. I catch myself when I can. I'm human. But, like, it's fine. It's fine if you love to do things that children love to do. Listen, I'm all about healing your inner child, doing things that you want to do as an adult that you never got to do as a child. Love that. I love when people just enjoy themselves in an innocent way. I love it. But it is a little telling that they always go to like the science center, like the petting zoo. And she's been doing this since before Salah. Like, remember when she used to go to the petting zoo like by herself when she was still living with Bibi, and then when she moved into the villa? She would always go to the petting zoo and just like, and there was never anybody around. If there were like children around or just a few stragglers, like worker. It's just very strange. Like she's so stunted. It's crazy.
Rain in the tunnel.
Sorry, my husband's calling me. I'm just gonna pause him for a second while I finish this video.
Don't be scared, guys.
It's pretty sunset. Well, that was it. The most fun on these vlogs that I ever have is like watching the sunset across from like beautiful buildings in the distance. That was them going to the zoo. I wasn't as ragey as I was in the aquarium, but here we are. Let me know if you guys liked it. If you did enjoy the video, please give me a thumbs up, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Have a great rest of your weekend. See you guys later.